Greetings, Human Life Forms. I'm the Meister. Welcome back to yet another prediction video. Today we'll be doing the Indianapolis Colts. Real quick before we get started with these predictions, I do have a Twitter that I do a bunch of my NFL talks on, mainly bias bill stuff, but still there if you wanna follow me over there. Link is in the description, as well as my Twitch and Instagram. Don't really use Instagram that much, but still plugging it just cause. And Twitch I do tend to stream on. I don't know if I'll be able to stream tonight. If I can, I'll try, but I don't know if I'll be able to get around to that today. So if you wanna follow me and support me over on those platforms, link is in the description as well. And of course, obviously, I've done almost half of these NFL teams already, and I'll continue to do the predictions for the rest of these teams, and I'll make a playoff prediction and Super Bowl prediction. I'll do all that, and then I will do ones voted by you guys as well. And the polls are on my Twitter, and again, link is in the description. I'll be constantly retweeting the polls every couple hours because they're kind of hard to find, so let's get into the video. Indianapolis Colts. Colts have a very good defense. I still like their defense. I think they played pretty well last year, except when they blew it against the amazing Buffalo Bills. Offensively, though, it can be really good as well. I mean, their season kind of depends on Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz can either be a big upgrade for them over Phillip Rivers, or it can be a big downgrade from Phillip Rivers. So, if you're a Colts fan, you better pray that Carson Wentz plays like he did when he played with Frank Reich in Philly. Otherwise, you guys are not winning a Super Bowl anytime soon with him as your quarterback. So, Week 1, hosting the Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks, we already know how good their offense is. One of the best in the league. Russell Wilson, one of the best quarterbacks in the league. One of the best wide receiver duos in the league with Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf. Chris Carson, really solid running back there as well. And then when you look defensively, that's where it gets kind of interesting. They still have Jamal Adams. They still have Carlos Dunlap. We already know those players. But their defense is kind of more on the shaky side of things as well. So I have to see how that works out. But you know, I'm going to go Seahawks here to open up the season. Oh my god, it's like for like the past 4 years, every time the Seahawks like start like the first 5-6 games of the season, they are just incredible. They'll blow out teams, then by like week 5, week 6, they'll start having like really close wins, and then they'll just start losing, and then it'll get worse, and then their wins just get uglier and uglier and uglier. And then they get first rounded. That's basically how the past couple seasons have gone for the Seahawks. Except when they beat Philadelphia. But Philadelphia didn't really deserve to make the playoffs that year, let's be honest. But I'm going to go Seahawks here. I think Russell Wilson will be able to cook on the Colts defense Week 1. Week 2, hosting the Los Angeles Rams. Rams, absolutely love them. I think they're a Super Bowl contender in my opinion. One of the best defenses in the league. One of the best offenses in the league. Yes, I will go that far as to say one of the best offenses in the league, even though we haven't really seen him play yet. Matthew Stafford, arguably top 10 quarterback. He played really well for the Lions with basically little to no weapons, and he's always getting injured on that team. Not saying he won't get injured on the Rams, but you know what I mean. Receivers, Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods, great receivers. They did pick up Deshaun Jackson too. Don't know how big of a factor Deshaun Jackson will be, but we'll see. They do have Cam Akers, running back. He proved to be really useful last year as well. You know, I'm going to go Rams here. It's kind of a shaky start for the Colts here. 0-2 to start off the year. Week 3 at Tennessee to take on the Titans. Titans, now that they have traded for Julio Jones, have one of the best offenses in the league. Because now they had Derrick Henry, 2,000-yard rusher. A.J. Brown, 1,000-yard receiver. Ryan Tannehill, Pro Bowl caliber quarterback. And now you add another 1,000-yard when healthy receiver in Julio Jones. So that's a problem for other AFC teams, including these Colts. I gotta give it to Tennessee here this game. I gotta give it to them that game. Week 4 at Miami, taking on the Dolphins. Dolphins, another team with a defense that I absolutely love. Well, not love, because I'm a Bills fan. I absolutely hate their defense. And I hope they burn to death from the heat when they go out of water. Never mind. Offensively for the Dolphins, their season is kind of like... These two teams, the Colts and Dolphins, are very similar. Like, both their quarterbacks need to step up, otherwise their careers are over. Their careers will end pretty quickly. So, another interesting game, man. I gotta go Dolphins. This is, oh my god, like, I like the Colts, but, like, their schedule, like, playoff team. Week 5, another playoff team. Monday Night Football. And the Baltimore Ravens. Ravens, another defense that I really like, because their defense is just always good for some reason. Offensively, they can get really good, too, with the likes of Lamar Jackson over there. So, oh my god. I gotta go Ravens. I'm sorry, Colts fans, you can bash on me as hard as you want in the comments, if there's any of you watching. But, seriously, I don't... The schedule in the beginning is very rough. Like, I'm sorry, this is just really rough. But week 6, hosting the Houston Texans. Texans, one of the worst teams in the league, in my opinion. Colts will finally pick up their first win of the season against the Colts. Week 7 at San Francisco to take on the 49ers. 49ers coming off their bye week. 49ers have really solid defense. I will not say one of the best defenses because I don't know how good they'll perform because they did lose Robert Saleh, and a lot of people are kind of like ignoring that, and I think that could be a huge loss for San Francisco. I don't know why, that's just how I feel. Quarterback situation will probably be Jimmy Garoppolo unless he tears his ACL again. I don't know how many times you can even tear an ACL, but I don't know. Other than that, that's a really good team there. And it's in San Francisco, and they're coming off the bye. So I'm going to go 49ers there. 1-6 start for the Colts. Week 8, hosting the Tennessee Titans. I think this series will split like it did last year. I'm going to give this game to the Colts here. 2-6 record now. Week 9, hosting the New York Jets. Jets don't have the best of defenses, but I definitely trust Robert Saleh to make a pretty scary defense. Obviously not good enough to stop Josh Allen, because Josh Allen just makes everyone look terrible. Except when he faces off with the Chiefs, then he just makes them look really good. But other than that, the Jets should get it figured out. If they can't do it with Robert Saleh, I'll be shocked. But offensively for the Jets, they got Zach Wilson, rookie quarterback. They got a rookie running back. He has a long last name, so I'm not going to pronounce it. My receiving core, they picked up Corey Davis from the Titans. I think that's a big plus to that offense. And they still have guys like Jamison Crowder over there, so it's not too much. Like, there's a lot of names over there, but nothing to, like, write home about. So I'm going to go Colts here, Thursday Night Football. I'm going to give that game to the Colts. Week 10, hosting the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jaguars, I think, could be a really sneaky team this year. If you've been watching my prediction videos, you're probably super annoyed of me keep saying sneaky team for the Jaguars every time. But, they could be a sneaky team. I mean, like, seriously, they pick up Shaquille Griffin from the Seahawks. He's a great addition. And then you still have Myles Jack and Josh Allen over there on that defense, which is pretty good for them. And then offensively, you got rookie quarterback Trevor Lawrence, but you have a 1,000-yard rusher in James Robinson, so he's a good rusher for them. And they have picked up Travis Etienne in the draft, which I still don't know why they did that, even though they have James Robinson. Unless James Robinson can't catch the football, then I can see why they would do that. But they also picked up Marvin Jones from the Lions. He's a good guy to pair up with a DJ Shark. This is why I like this team. But Colts are the easy pick there. So, easy Colts there. Getting a little win streak putting together, 4-6. Now you're at Buffalo to take on the Bills. Bills, one of the best offenses in the league. They did lose John Brown to the not Texans. That was Andre Roberts to the Raiders. But they did pick up Emmanuel Sanders from the Saints. So it's kind of like, oh, you lost John Brown, but oh, you got Emmanuel Sanders, you know? So the Bills offense should still be really good. Defensively, they picked up some edge rushers from the draft. We saw that when I'm sure all of you guys watched the NFL draft. If you didn't, I don't know why you're watching this video then, but their defense could be really good too. I mean, they were really good in 2019, so if they could just get back and just stay healthy on that defense, Bills are going to be a team to watch out for this season, even though they already are. So I'm going to go Bills here. 4-7 season is kind of slipping away. Going to try to get their season back on track against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and there is no way that is happening. Buccaneers in that game. Buccaneers, one of the best defenses, one of the best offenses in the league. Top team in the league until someone can take them down. Buccaneers there. Week 13 at Houston to take on the Texans. Yeah, it's easy Colts for me. The Texans are just a bad team, and if anyone says otherwise, they're just really stupid. The Texans are not good. Coming out of the bye week, hosting the New England Patriots, also coming off their bye week. Patriots, another team, I think they have an amazing defense over there in New England. They can really make some noise like they did in 2019. Offensively, they should probably have Mac Jones in there at this point, which means he'll be better than what Cam Newton has been performing like recently. So, this could be a really good game. I hope this game's on prime time, because I'd love to watch this game. I'm going to go Colts here, though. I think Colts is the better pick there. Ooh, oh, God. But yeah, I'm going to go Colts there. Week 16 at Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Arizona has a really good offense. They can be really good. They have Kyler Murray, Pro Bowl quarterback over there. All-Pro receiver DeAndre Hopkins, former Pro Bowl receiver AJ Green, underrated wide receiver in Christian Kirk, great wide receivers. They also have James Conner now, so if he can get back to his Pro Bowl form, that'd be huge for Arizona. Defensively, they did pick up J.J. Watt, which is that's gonna help that defense a ton. I gotta go Cardinals here. I gotta go Cardinals. I really do. I mean, looking at their record, 6-9. This is just not a favorable schedule for the Colts. Like, seriously. Week 17, hosting the Las Vegas Raiders. Raiders do not have a good defense. Could potentially have a good offense with John Brown. They also have Darren Waller, Josh Jacobs, and then obviously Derek Carr over there as well. Could be pretty good there offensively, but the defense is going to hold them down. Colts there. Week 18 to wrap up this season at Jacksonville. Take on the Jaguars. Yeah, I think the Colts are going to take that one with ease there. To wrap up the season 8-9. Now, their team does not look like an 8-9 team. They look like a playoff caliber team. But with the schedule that they currently have, I do not see that happening. Like, this beginning stretch is brutal. Seahawks, Rams, Titans, Dolphins, and then Ravens to open up the season. That is brutal. I mean, if it's like a team like, I don't know, like the Jets or something, or Texans facing off with these teams, we would just say the entire schedule is awful for them because they suck. But yeah, 8-9 for the Indianapolis Colts. Might make a video tomorrow. Not sure about that yet though. I'll probably do Tennessee Titans next prediction video though, whether that is Monday, Tuesday, Friday, I don't know. But not be longer than a week, I can promise you that. So if you guys enjoy this video, a like is always appreciated. If you guys like the content I'm putting on my channel, you can always subscribe. And if you're looking forward to watching the next prediction video, you can ring the bell after you subscribe so you get notified when I post any other prediction videos. So with that said, I don't have much else to say except life forms out.